Hello everybody and welcome back to MultiGK. I'm going to try being a little bit more up here today, I guess. I'm trying to actually play with this mic and not be so scared of talking loudly in my house. It's making me sound a little artificial. Let's break it down. Now, if you do hear some sounds in the background, I just hit my mic. That is the rain. There is rain. I am going to kick past it. Whatever. I mean, I feel like the point of this series, or the enjoyability of it, is in some way not having to worry about me being too loud. So I'm not going to scream at you, but I'm going to try not being a quiet little boy. So we're working on the second island today, and I'm going to try to describe what's going on if it's interesting, but there might be a lot of just redos of boring stuff and chop. I was still thinking I should do this in a semi-realistic fashion, and that dies. I promise. That dies by the end of this episode, I'm pretty sure. But this place actually is going to have a lot of work done to it, a lot of personality added, a lot of customization, and we sprinkle into the world, or step into the world of terraforming and really get into it, so it's really exciting. And yeah, it's a good episode, guys. I promise. It's a very good episode. Very good. But here we are, just messing with the trees and collecting the resources. It's so unnecessary. It's so silly. I do apologize. But I just thought, it's a nice way to get several views of the island, see how big, beautiful, round, and actually flat now this thing is. I don't know if the last episode actually showed it completely without trees. Mostly completely without trees. But here it is. It's a great, big, beautiful piece of land. They're all pretty big and beautiful, honestly. I think I love them all too much. I keep complimenting each and every single one, right? That's a problem I have. But it's whatever. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I think around here, I started terraforming. I was kind of looking around the island because you got to look at it and see what you want to do with it. Oh god, that's actual lightning. That's just going to be in the recording. Enjoy. Hopefully it's not in the recording. But yeah, I start flattening it, and I've played with the shape and how I want it to be, and I need a lot more open space. I got to make this island be able to have a lot of buildings on similar levels. I want to have more slopes. I don't really like it being so aggressive on the slope into the water, I guess, and things like that. Just really play with it. And I end up keeping those water pools and kind of making them fit into it all, and it's very nice. It's very nice. We get rid of a lot of slopage, but it's still a high up island. I believe there's only 2 access points onto the island. Very defendable. Oh yes, military combat. But it's good. It's good. I really like it a lot. I believe beyond that, we might work on the mine building a little bit. And I gotta tell you, man, in the future, y'all gonna be excited with some of the updates done to that mine. I have taken some of the ideas, such as messing with the roof, giving it a glass roof, messing with the looks, making it a tower, and all this other stuff. It's gonna be really freaking fun. Just coming up right for y'all, honestly, pretty soon. But I hope you guys have been enjoying this series. Please comment, subscribe, all the other stupid things, but let me know. More importantly than anything is the comments, because I want to know if people are liking this and if people have suggestions or ideas for my little island creative whatever the junk. But here we go with the island, with the water. I keep it, I customize it, I make it fit in. It becomes like hot tubs, I think is a good explanation for it. Maybe not hot tubs, maybe not hot, just tubs. I don't know. It's weird, but it's cool. It doesn't really have a purpose, and I think I need to design with purpose. I was watching a guy who said you should build with form, but the form should have a purpose, even if it's not a purpose within Minecraft. No Minecraft function, but the form is driven by purpose, but not necessarily function. And I gotta work on that. Now we heighten this up, so the island gets a lot flatter, but not 100% flat. It's very slopey, very hilly, but like realistic hilly, and it's dope. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's some of the cooler stuff that I've done. I don't know about the gradients in between sand and dirt and all that stuff. Maybe I should have made it all grass. Maybe I should have made it all sand. Whatever. It's there. We're doing it. I do think it would help differentiate one of these islands if they were completely sandy. So I might come back and make this the sand island. But like when I build desert themed things, they just don't come out right, or they come out too square and blocky, as you'll see with the house that we build near these pigs and stuff. It's a whole thing. It's really, I don't know what about it makes it difficult for me. But you can see that the island is getting a lot flatter, but still kind of tall. And yeah, it's just the whole thing. Maybe we'll turn the original island. No, because I have to get rid of the farm. I built a whole farm. The third island might do that, but I was thinking of making it ranchy, but maybe we make it a little dry. But the thing is, the grass is still gonna be really green. But we might be able to find a way to make it look like just a dry climate, arid but not exactly sand desert type of island that could customize it up. That's an idea for the next recording session I have right there. But yeah, here we go. More flattening. It's a lot of flattening. It's terraforming. It's not the funnest thing. I'm gonna try to be your guide and make this less boring. But it's fun to watch, I think. Just it going and whatnot. And I still haven't decided if I'm putting music in this episode. Let me know if you guys like the music in the last one, because I feel like it's very chill without the music, but it could also be very chill with the music. I might use some of the same tracks, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Because having new music for every single episode is going to be a hell of a job. I wanted to originally make it Minecraft music. If anybody knows how to extract Minecraft music, let me know. It's not easy. I thought it would be easy. I thought it'd be super, super duper simple. It's not. Cry, just tears out of my eyes. That's the price you pay with life sometimes. Sometimes things aren't easy and you have to ask for help on the internet, right? I tried Googling it, by the way. It is not that simple. A lot of it involved converters, because the music files are in OGG or OOG or something. I don't know if that has to be done, and if it does, then I'll do it. But I mean, shouldn't they just? I don't know. Can Audacity play .oogg whatever the frick? I don't know. I really don't know. But here we go. Yes, I made this kind of little dock area with lots of sandiness and all that other junk, and it's very pretty. I don't know how practical, realistic, or anything else it is. Again, I didn't build a lot of this when I was thinking about like purpose behind the form. It was pure form with no purpose. So it's like a place for a dock, but like, is that realistic? I don't know. There's some questions to be had. But I love how this island looks. Flat, but still got the shapeliness and all this other junk. And then this gets shaped up by gravel. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. It's a whole thing. I think around here I start building a house maybe. And it's not my favorite one. My favorite one is either between like... Honestly, it's the farmhouse right now. It's the farmhouse is... Well, I like the mine, but y'all haven't seen modern mine yet. So... that's a whole thing. I'm honestly thinking of making this island a lot less sandy. I think it would fit it better. Green and grays and browns. It's a whole thing. I don't know. Because I don't like the house I built here either. And now I'm liking the idea of making this third island ranchy / acacia-y, if we can find acacias, but like that biome. I forget what biome acacias trees are found in. And then here we go. Gotta pin up the pigs in a more chill way. That was quick. Was that a cut? I don't even think that happened. But there you go. There's some pigs and junk, and we go around the edge. I really liked swimming on the water, because I forgot that this was going to be something that was going to be recorded for YouTube. So I just kind of had fun sometimes, guys. Sometimes you just gotta do silly little things. You just gotta enjoy yourself and just do it. Just do it. No matter. And here we go. I tried to build a deserty house because it was on sand, and I'm going to tell you this island is not fitting it, but I'm not good at the sand / desert theme. It goes through so many iterations, and to this day it is not my favorite build. It might get changed because I want the trees on this island. It becomes like a lumber island or something, and I think I could do desert somewhere else, or make a desert island or something. I don't know. Maybe I should just avoid the desert vibe for these islands. Maybe in the future there'll be a different series and we can go to a desert and build just desert things, but not here. It's not in the cards. I don't think. I'm not liking it so far. I'd have to find a way to make myself like it, make it better. Who knows? Maybe it's just size constraint. I'm also debating, because I redid the mine, and it is different. It is a starkly different style to everything else. And I'm wondering if maybe the islands don't need to have themes and can just have buildings on them if they strike my fancy. But here you go. This is my first attempt, not finalized attempt at a deserty home thing, hut, tower. I don't even know. It's weird. See, it's very weird. Too many light browns and desert. Like the sandstone at the top is just like this heavy block that makes me uncomfortable. This is also a bad idea, but like it's part of the process. You got to go through the process where you place things and you break them and you place them again. You test different ideas, you test different examples, and it's back and forth over and over again. Even the best builders in Minecraft, even the best artists in real life, just build over and over again until something just fits. And if you're going, oh, this is crap, fine, you can do that. You can just hate a thing, you can take it apart, but keep going, keep trying. And know that sometimes like that that's it. Like that's all that's required for creativity. You're not gonna, no one's just perfect and they make the perfect thing and then they're happy with the perfect thing. A lot of artists remake paintings, remake drawings, remake music albums, all this stuff. And so it's very important that you learn that very early on, that it's okay to fail is a part of it. This is definitely a cut to a new version. Yeah, this is a cut forward because I forgot to record for a while. And I did the interior of this place and I did the shape. And I hope we get a good third person like view of this place because it got improved. It's not perfect, but it got improved. And here's me doing some inside things and trying to make like a home out of this place. Yeah, so it's like 2 floors. The upstairs is for living and then it's sleeping, and then down is for storage and cooking maybe or something. I don't think I gave this place a cookery, which is really crappy. Like, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna live off of air? I don't know. I hope my voice isn't being too low. I hope I'm talking properly. But yeah, there's the house. See, yeah, you can see it. It's so freaking pretty. And you know what? If I'm a good person, I'd probably take a good couple pictures and edit them in here or something. We'll see if I can do that actually. Because I love this place, even though it's not the best. Because it just see, look at that, yeah. And then you took a bunch of steps, added lights, added garden. I should not hit my wire like that, and added the cross beams. Look at that, it's so pretty. It really did get improved. I don't know why I'm trash talking it so hard. Maybe it's just fine how it is. I might want to change its palette. I'm not gonna lie. I might want to change its palette. Might want to improve the size and like keep the same feeling, because this place has a nice overlook of the ocean, a nice little backyard, but it's pure sand. And I don't think that this island needs the random desert build when it has a bunch of green trees and a bunch of other green stuff. And at the opposite end, if you see, I don't know if I built it at this point. I built like a watchtower over here. Yeah, you can't see it yet. I don't think I built it yet, but it's stone. It's all stone. And it's not even done to this day, I don't think. But it just doesn't fit. It doesn't vibe. But maybe things don't need to vibe. Maybe things just need to be what I think is cool and what I fancy at the time. But I feel like it still needs to fit the biome and stuff, you know? Because then it just looks like a Minecraft server where each player built their own thing. And that's dope in that setting with your friends and stuff. But like, and this is like this is supposed to be like a boathouse here, but it's also not my favorite. Honestly, my least favorite is still probably the starter house, but it's also been so long that it needs a chance to get redone. It really does. But the boathouse goes through a lot of complications and really gave me a hard time. The other one kind of gave me a hard time, but I was having fun with it. I feel like I didn't have fun with the boathouse at all. I feel like the boathouse just made me angry. It ended up okay. The roof annoys me because it's made out of faux blocks without like slabs and stuff. And I tried messing with evens and odds and having weird corners, and eventually this building just became an L shape because an L shape is much more interesting. But I feel like I also mess up when it comes to building buildings in L shapes, building. For some reason, I just don't know how to do roofs, or I don't know the even odd dichotomy. I don't do the right proportions. I make it too wide, too narrow. I feel like when you're going to do a house in anything other than a small cube, it needs to be pretty dang big. And I mess up on that. I'm really bad at that. So yeah, and I believe my volume throughout this episode has freaking varied every couple of seconds. So I apologize super hardcore. I just don't know how to keep myself being loud. I feel more comfortable kind of down here and just a little bit right here, you know, just talking and just being chill. But we can't be freaking silent. We can't be, you know, sounding like we're murmuring and blithering and all these other B words. I hate B words. Screw B words. They suck. Hope I'm not too close to this mic. It's a lot of things I worry about. I want to get good at this voiceover junk, man. I want to get good at some voice acting junk too. In fact, to that effect, I'll bring up that I recently made a comic dub and put it up on my channel. I would appreciate any views, any opinions. It's called Going to Heck. It's lovely. It's a Shen comic. I know a lot of people like Shen comics. So there you go. If that's not enough for you to go watch it, then that's valid. But I hope you watch it. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. It's a pretty funny thing too. I'm not gonna spoil that at all because I want people to watch it. You know, so I'm just gonna shut the hell up. This house is okay. It's not even a house. It's like a boathouse. It's like a little storage hut for houses. For boats. And we're nearing the end of the episode. In fact, if I zoom in here. Yeah, here we go. So I hope you guys liked this episode. And whatever the hell I decided to do with it, please subscribe and like and all this other junk. Enjoy the videos that you can see on screen. And bye-bye.